the press in general has given this president a pass on his war on leakers. And then he just conflated the term leaker with traitor. Bradley Manning, he stole top secret material. He took unauthorized, without authorization, he took top secret material, and it doesn't matter what he did with it. This is where I see Salon and I see Huffington Post, and they're missing the point that we in the military have to deal with, and it doesn't matter what you do with it. It doesn't matter if you put it in your garage like Petraeus did. You mishandled classified material. Period. Funny. You don't. The analogy I was making is, if you rob a bank for $20, you're still a bank robber.
Yeah, and I don't know if you would not necessarily consider her to be a whistleblower.
Not even.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that's whenever I think journalists sort of argue for the president to sort of help you out, they're usually talking about whistleblowers coming to the media, and then this whole idea of us being able to sort of protect our sources and not be sort of hauled into court.
Yeah, and that's where, like, Daniel Ellsberg.
Issue, I think.
Daniel Ellsberg was a civilian. You know, he when he leaked the Pentagon Papers to the New York Times, he was prosecuted severely. But in this day and age, he'd get a traffic ticket. But Bradley Manning was in uniform, and he was downrange in theater in Iraq. And so it doesn't matter what, if you rob a bank to donate to breast cancer research, you're still a bank robber. That's how top secret, that's how classified material handling works.
I mean, I think you saw very clearly who came out most vehemently against this commutation, and it was, senators like McCain and Cotton, who have served in the armed forces. So I think that sort of backs up that, the people, especially in the military, were sort of disgusted by this, just because they felt like it was sort of a different situation than what we're talking about when it comes to sort of whistleblowers or people that are uncovering, corporate espionage or, these other sort of things. Like, it's a little bit different of a situation.
Yeah, because
people would be angry.
Whistleblowing is, hey, the EPA is wasting a lot of money researching the desert tortoise. They're going on junket vacations to Vegas instead of studying the tortoise. That's whistleblowing. And this doesn't put any nation's secrets at risk or whatever. That's whistleblowing. But giving diplomatic dispatches to an organization bent on an anti-American agenda, that's called treason in my world. And my world is a world where you have a top secret clearance.
And it's funny because you did hear all the Trump types, whether it was Sean Spicer or Kellyanne Conway, sort of pointing at this irony that, those documents went to WikiLeaks. And, and I think this is where sort of the politics comes in. They're sort of like, well, wait, you're okay with WikiLeaks when it's, Chelsea Manning, but you're not okay with WikiLeaks when it, was Russia and then, hurting the Democrats. And I think that's sort of the piece that people are also struggling with, is the fact that, it does seem to be very political whenever you sort of factor in that WikiLeaks is part of it.
Yeah, it's a week ago it was, whoa. They caused Hillary to lose the election. They're all the bad guys. And then this week it's, well, no harm, no foul. And I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be Sean Hannity tonight. Because and I don't know if he could be more confused, but 2 weeks ago, Julian Assange was his best buddy ever. He apologized for ever thinking wrong for him and the whole thing. And then tonight, he's going to be apoplectic about Chelsea Manning, who was the poster boy for WikiLeaks.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think you've got people on the left and the right sort of scratching their heads right now.
All right. So let's talk about Tony Orlando. Which ball is Tony Orlando at?
That I barely even know who Tony Orlando is, and that's funny because I think that's sort of been the situation through a lot of the entertainment bookings of this inauguration. It's sad to say, even though Donald Trump is sort of the most celebrity we've had as a president-elect, the people coming into town are kind of divas.
Well, then let me refresh your memory. There was a show in the 70s and 80s called Chips, and Tony Orlando was Poncherello. He was kind of the wacky sidekick, motorcycle cop.
I've met Eric Estrada before, actually. Wasn't he also on that show?
No. He was a singer from the early 70s. That's a scientific fact. I'll just have to play my IMDb card. Okay, I'm going to take a mulligan. You might be right.
I think that I'm right, because my mother, was very excited whenever I met him, and I also did not know who he was. But he came to this big lobbying annual Christmas party where there's always a D-list celebrity, and Eric Estrada was there.
Ooh, tight pants?
Yes.
You don't even answer.